Good morning from Trinity Lutheran Church in Mount Joy. This is our morning meditation. Take this opportunity to give yourself a few moments with God. Get away from the noise of the world, relax, and breathe into the peace of God. Today as we meditate, try to allow yourself the opportunity to experience that peace without preconceived notions, worry, or expectations. Let peace flow within yourself and through your breath. Find a position where your back is straight. Your neck should be straight as well. If this is difficult for you, find a position where you can simply relax and watch your breath. Close your eyes and begin to watch your breath, and if you can, breathe through your nose. Watch the breath rise and fall as you breathe. Don't force your breath. Let it rise and fall naturally. We watch our breath because it gives our minds something to do. This helps us to clear our minds. Of course, thoughts will still come. Let them come. Then let them go their way once you have dealt with them, and come back to watching your breath. We're going to do this for 3 minutes today, and then I will share a story with you about water. Watch your breath. Relax. Dwell in God's peace. When I was a boy, I loved to walk home from school after a rainstorm. On part of my walk, the street became a gradual hill. There was no sidewalk, And so the sides of the street, what you could call the gutter, became a tiny, dirt-filled river. And often on these days I would pause and take a moment to grab some small sticks or stones and see if I could block that little river, create a small dam. Of course, it never worked completely, but sometimes I could make that river stop for a bit. Then the water would pond up and find its way around the barrier. I think God's love for us is a lot like flowing water. God wants us to realize it freely, feel the presence of the holy, and rest in that presence. But like little children playing in a tiny stream, we put things in the way. Life puts things in the way of that love. Rules, expectations, doubt, even general busyness can become those sticks and stones we put in the way of that love. Sometimes, religion can even become a big rock in the stream of God's love as well. Jesus was all about taking the rocks away and letting God's love flow freely. Of course, he got into trouble for doing just that. For example, he healed on the Sabbath, which was considered doing work on the holy day. But Jesus constantly reminded those who criticized him that God's love always supersedes human rules. Remember, God's love is flowing to you and through you. Be careful not to block that flow with a dam of our own creation. Be at peace. Live that love. Let it fill your heart, and then fill the hearts of others.